Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video today. Today's video will be part 0. Yeah, I'm gonna do part 0-1 of 2. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys are wondering why I'm doing that, I have not finished the art for this one. So yeah. I probably will over the weekend. So until then, I'm probably just going to be using 1 or 2 images. And all art of this video is from Phil Cho, I believe, on DeviantArt. Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's continue on. We start off in Latvia. Latvia was a small country bordering Romania, Transylvania, some other country, and another country. I forgot. We take a look at 2 girls, both Japanese. One, Inko Midoriya, 2, Mitsuki Bakugo. Both best friends. They went on a trip to Latvia when it was a safe country. Though they did not stick to the recreational activities of the country, most popular cities, which all had a medieval age to it, yet was very modern. Instead, they went out on the countryside just looking at the stars. They just finished college and wanted to just do something. Soon, they met a Romani camp that, welcomed them in, and for the rest of the time in Latvia, Inko and Mitsuki just stayed with them, telling stories about the outside world, and they telling stories about their daily lives. The Romani people that lived in Latvia had a okay relationship with the country. They could not leave as they had no passports. And were basically not really welcomed anywhere. Inko just started to feel love for a Romani man named Hisashi. When the time came for Inko to leave, she told Mitsuki that she wanted to stay. And she found basically the love of her life. Mitsuki looked at her best friend and just hugged her. Before they left, Inko and Mitsuki went to town buying some things that were mainly there for tourists to buy, not the actual people. Mitsuki bought Inko some solar chargers and other stuff. Then they sat down for lunch. Inko was writing a letter home. And Mitsuki just smiled as she got to spend the last day with her best friend, never knowing it would be the last. A few years later, Inko had a child. That child was known as Izuku Midoriya von Doom, and giving the last name of Hisashi and Inko. Hisashi was Hisashi von Doom, while Inko was Inko Midoriya. He was given a Latvian birth certificate. And Inko sent Mitsuki a letter about her child. She later received a letter from Mitsuki about Bakugo, her child. They always wrote letters together whenever they had the chance. Unknown to Inko, Izuku's father was a sorcerer. Inko knew that their world was special. They had people that were mutants. And also they had magic, ancient gods, but the heroes would always protect them. Now Hisashi started to teach Izuku magic. Izuku didn't have a quirk, but he could actually do magic. And Izuku got onto it well. Mainly learned psychokinesis. Learned to pull and push objects away from him and to him. But one day, the Baron took over. Fueled by the hatred for the Romani people of Latveria, he basically said that all Romani people and anyone who isn't Latvian will be killed on sight. This scaring a lot of the Romani tribes, and they all started fleeing themselves away. The Baron was not a good person. He started ruling Latveria with an iron fist. Just like his grandfather did, just like his father did when Hitler conquered Latveria, appointing his father as the basic ruler of the country during that time. Though Latveria never truly even did the same things the Nazi Germany did during that time, they were still cruel and held resentment to all outsiders of their country. But when the Allies came, they put up a show saying that they were being manipulated. So that's how the Baron still got his power. After 10 years of running, Hisashi fought back. Using the spells he had, he fought valiantly. Though their heart, and during this time, conspiracies say that Latveria was planning on joining Russia to start a new union. But no one really truly knew about any of this, except for Hisashi. But soon, Hisashi was killed after making a pact with the devil. Stop with that, guys. Okay. Inko was left alone, taking care of her child. She made sure that Izuku read every book that Hisashi had, every spell and incantation he knew. Izuku was like his father, wanting the good for his people. So, by age 11, he basically started a civil war. The Romani people that all united as a front started to fight back against the Latvian oppressors. Izuku led the charge. Though they were out-resourced, Izuku was able to pull things together, making it do whatever resource they had. But this would never go on. When the Baron's wife fell ill, he sought a doctor, finding out that Inko was the one with the best education and had a doctorate in medicine. He brought her forward, but she failed to heal his wife as she fell ill. Soon, with the Romani Liberation Army basically becoming not, and Inko now dead, Izuku started losing followers. They lost their best healer, and they were running low on resources, which they barely had any at the start of the war. Izuku, now age 13, lost all support he had. with American allies, he was able to move from Latveria to Japan, where he basically started helping America and the JDSF. Izuku would basically build weapons, ideas he had but never had the resources for. He built frost grenades, a time portal. One day he had an experiment due. Now age 15, he was walking over to basically pull the trigger for something he called the time platform, a teleportation and time travel device. He was about to flick the switch when a chimpanzee appeared in a cage onto the device. He notified all researchers and government officials that his invention was a success. When asking how he knew, he showed them the two chimpanzees. One basically coming back 20 minutes when he was about to put the chimpanzee inside. All this, Izuku had many resources. He even got his hands on some old blueprints and some things he needed. Vibranium. Lots of it. Especially when he made a deal with the Ulysses S. Claw. With the first batch of vibranium he built a mace. It was light, and Izuku demonstrated as he hit a dummy with the mace. Bluish purple energy appeared as the dummy was knocked back 20 feet. The mace was a melee weapon, yes, but it was powerful. Izuku knew what he needed to do now. And he killed Ulysses S. Claw, taking all the vibranium he had and taking a trip to Latveria. When arriving, he sought his people, the Romani people. They looked up at him. Izuku was in armor. Hello. It's been a while, my friends. Our army is no longer, yet I've come back with a larger one. If you're willing to come up in arms with me to take down the Baron, I promise this time we will win. And that's, my guys, it's gonna be all for today. I hope you guys like this video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.